everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Distinguished analyst, Al. LaForce on the sidelines. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
George's shot is off. McCollum on the wing. Williamson with it. Guarded now by George. To the middle. Over to the wing. The three from Valanciunas. Drops in the three.
3 points.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
And here's Wall. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it.
Ball to the Pelicans.
Here's Graham. It's a three-point game. Pass to McCollum. From the paint. Valanciunas. The layup misses.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside. And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Rejected by George.
Oh, George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Up top, Valanciunas. Blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wall attacking. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, yeah, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Williamson. Williamson is doubled. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
George outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Wall. Clock at 6. And the big finish by Wall.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish.
Now here's Valanciunas. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. McCollum on the wing. Back to Valanciunas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On Robert Covington.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line. To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Wall. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
New Orleans ball.
With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Fades away. And again, no good by New Orleans.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
It's George with the drive.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Paul George dunk contest, maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
Pass to Valanciunas. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Another shot. Back to Valanciunas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pelican substitution.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's George. And George with the jam.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Pass to Ingram. Nance in the post. Outside for Ingram. 1 second left. Denied by Leonard.
That's why they call him the clock. Kawhi getting in there with those massive mitts.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
Come on, get loud for your Clippers. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
It's tipped. Hernangomez with it. Nance covering. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Jones. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jones has got his first points of the game.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
On the take. He's off on the layup.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Here's McCollum. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. The kick out to Wall. Leonard outside. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game. Just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Covington over to help. Pass to Nance. Back to Hernangomez. Covington with it. Nance covering. George for three. It's George on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Hernangomez. Out to McCollum. Back to Hernangomez. Pass to McCollum. Over Leonard. Denied by Leonard. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Covington. Now Ingram. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Nance.
2 minutes remain in the
Oh, sweet move.
2 minutes.
And he takes it up and lays it
Larry
in.
Nance Jr.
I'd like to see Larry Nance Jr. keep working on the interior part of his game. Shots like this can help his confidence.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Pelicans making a switch here. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Coach is wanting Luke Kennard to get aggressive with his shots. That's a nice catch and shoot.
Williamson is doubled. The three from Valanciunas. And another three for New Orleans.
Three-point basket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Kennard picks up the other end of that phone and says, I'll answer with a three.
Pass to Williamson. He takes it in. Out to McCollum. Valanciunas with it. Give him 8 points now. Jackson left side. Kennard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Valanciunas. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Clippers ball. Pelican substitution. Derek Fisher.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
To stop the run. And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shut. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Graham. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Over Boucher. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
LA basketball.
And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And it's Kennard on the take. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, Kennard has the ability to absolutely fill it up. Luke Kennard, just a dangerous shooter out there on the floor, and he can also make some plays, but it's that over 40% from deep that keeps him dangerous.
Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Boucher outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Boucher. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And with Kennard in his shooting, the only complaint would be the volume.
Well, that might be the case, BA, but he's got to be on the floor more and be used in a more consistent role. So hard to ask a guy to give you more without getting more minutes.
Williamson. The 3 from Valanciunas. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Yeah, the awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Clippers take a timeout. Your Clippers pick. Pelican substitution.
Here's New Orleans now. It's a 10-point game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 5 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Ball to the Pelicans.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Williamson throws it down.
Assisted.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backcourt's going to be shaking.
Ball with it, and it's Graham picking him up. George drives in. Pass to Mobley. George outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
And Williamson gets it to go.
2 minutes.
Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Pelicans cleared away. Left side, Graham. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, B.A., what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
George for 3. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Mobley. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Pelicans trail. Nance with it. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes.
3-pointer.
Nance has got 5.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Outside wall. It's George on the wing. Up and over McCollum. George, no good. Here's New Orleans now. Ingram with the ball. Guarded now by George. And Nance with the slam.
Brandon Ingram.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's George with the drive. And he gets that one. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go. Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
It's the fourth quarter.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Clippers in the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Paul George, Graham, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, misses the dunk. Out to Leonard. Back to Wall. George outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Wall. Pass to George. Off target from 3-point range. Ingram with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. McCollum's shot is off. George outside. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Ingram. Going all the way to the rack. Shot's good by McCollum.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
So difficult to stick with Leonard cutting off the pick and roll. One of his bread and butter moves.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Here's Fisher. Driving to the basket. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And George with the jam.
A good chance to see Paul George burst that time.
Here's Fisher.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pelican substitution, Zion Williamson.
Right side wall. And the jam by George.
It is nice where he just decides to start dominating offensively. And Paul George making it look like that tonight.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Wall. Out to the wing. To the left side wing. Stolen by Valanciunas. Williamson with it. Guarded by Covington. 10 feet away.
John Wall.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Williamson. Fires for three. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here's McCollum. Williamson. It's good on the putback.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Kennard can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Jackson with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Azubuike. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Kennard. 4-3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pelicans, Devontae.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. Love their effort.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Kicks it out to Kennard. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Pelicans ball. They trail by 11. Inside. Graham drops in the layup for two.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Here's Kennard. And it's off from three-point range.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Second team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Valanciunas. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Part of the new NBA, centers like Valanciunas, who have a nice touch, are able to force rim protectors away from the hoop.
Kennard outside. And stolen by Williamson. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
And get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
From the look in your face, you know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire hands.